kickoff for Buffalo. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11.
What it is.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Why am my tight end?
Damn, my fucking. Oh.
Hey, come on.
This one away, incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's me. Oh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Shit, I got work. I got the Dolphins in 2-10. I got work.
2nd and 2.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
You ain't ready for all that now.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here.
Let's play smart, guys.
And now it's 3rd.
Let's get it going,
Pressure,
guys.
and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And he's able to find Diggs.
Complete.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Still goes up to the line.
They run. Devontae Freeman. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
33-yard line.
off the play fake. And John Brown's got it complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Trying to do that cheating shit, nigga.
Now they work on 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Complete to Devontae.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. His pass caught.
You gotta get to the fucking
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
6 yards.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And I'm not sure he got
did he
there.
get it?
Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you
Are y'all hopping? Y'all getting that 2K21 now or later?
Get back to what works.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Come on.
Throw there. It's intercepted.
No.
Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers.
Sorry, O-line.
When those short throws come, those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Peterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Should have had that first one.
Peterson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This kicking is so
Good,
hard.
and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Now, y'all having problems with the kicking too? Or no?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So
It's a
only
kicking.
7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
You see Josh Gordon signed with the Seahawks.
This across the 20, but not by much as he's knocked down officially at the 21.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, so you see Josh Gordon signed with the Seahawks. Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive,
Good D-line. Y'all playing like y'all want to be here next
that
year.
becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
Like y'all want to do something next year.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30.
What the fuck?
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Dolphins 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
It's
Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Bills.
On play action, Allen. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action, now it's Tua. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And down he'll go at the 25. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield.
No, you stupid.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. This will be caught by Brown. And past the 40. For 40's out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015. And had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 25. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play here for the Bills. 47 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And that's going to be
every time I throw that ball, I get hit. Nigga, that shit just flies in the air like real life. You know, when you get hit, and the ball just flies and floats and shit, nigga. If I touch a line in and throw it, nigga, that shit goes down to the ground.
2-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly, and knocked it free.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Kroft, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals, they all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
Micah Hyde brings up 3rd down.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Sets up 4th down.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
Come on, bro.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Dawson Knox. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From midfield, here's Allen. He goes underneath to Freeman. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Label?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line.
They go right back to Singletary. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
The ball carrier.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
On the play. And it's
play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Allen. This is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones.
Oh my.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Oh my God! One-hand catch.
Just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
How do you slide?
Eluding the pressure.
Did anybody figure that out yet?
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
this nigga just showboated.
And they force another incompletion.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. To end the Dolphins now with a first and 10.
In the league you bought me.
31-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And some room to maneuver. He is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Darren Lee there to get him down.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Wow,
it'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Able to convert on 4th to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
The score, Dolphins 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First down.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
He got
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. It's complete to Diggs. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ain't nobody.
Allen's throw is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Allen looks to throw.
Man.
Completes it to the tight end now. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. But now a throw on first down, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, Allen, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Goal. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
They run again with Breida. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
A gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
12-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard.
You better not lose if your defense scored 21 points.
You know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Miami, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.